It should be said that I don't condone harassment, and that this will be a severe topic to be talking about. Things like and uncomfortable imagery will be mentioned in this video. So proceed with caution because it's going to be very serious. I've mentioned a certain person named Dylan in my previous exposed videos, and I call him out to be a while there was barely anything to show in those videos, things have changed and now we have full evidence to show and prove this guy is a So again, as a warning, this stuff is very disgusting, and even if everything is going to be censored, you can probably still get an idea of what is going on. This guy has associated himself with many minors and has done gross things with them, either on a sexting or straight up video calling them naked. He has tried to hide these things from people ever since he was called out, saying he isn't a child toucher and trying to convince his people that everything is a lie. With many Twitter threads of really off-topic evidence to anything he is saying, and it's just trying to insult the people that have quote-unquote lied about him. But at some point, he changed his Twitter identity and everything about him in hopes of getting away with everything he has done. And well, it didn't work because now we know he went from BowserDylan1 to his new username Brutus The Incinedad on Twitter. Just by that username alone, it's clear what he would post on his Twitter. I honestly wouldn't recommend looking at it since it's filled with porn. Honestly, that part is fine because he is an adult. The part that isn't fine is using his platform to befriend minors. He is friends with a couple of minors that I won't name, but pretty sure still might have contact with them. So on the topic, when I released the update video, it was clear that Dylan took notice because he ended up tweeting this out.
So last night I learned that the same person who attacked me months ago is starting to attack me again, when literally he damn well knows that I don't do such shit as. First of all of your evidence that you have is all hearsay, and you won't even hear from my side. Secondly, targeting a person and other people are not going to make your channel grow. If you start basing your videos off of drama, that's really a good channel killer, so please keep it up right now. Your channel is getting killed. Oh, and by the way, get a life while you're at it. Thirdly, I was lied to by those damn idiots. If you believe I would intentionally do such a disgusting thing as then bud, you really don't know who I am, and you're just trying to destroy my life. Sick people like you targeting me over something that happened months ago. People just can't learn because idiots like those have the brain the size of a pea. Please, do not listen to these fools who tell you that I am a nasty person. They don't even know who I am. Clearly, the same past is more important to them, and they don't even care about anything else. On another note, you are not just messing with me, but you are also messing with my BF too. If you mess with me, then you're basically messing with me and my BF. You tried ruining my relationship just for your selfish lies about me being a. It's been months after months, and you're just gonna sit on your ass and try to destroy me because you don't even know what happened and are so manipulative to hearsay bullshit. It's too late for me to explain to you because you won't even give a shit. Fuck off my life. Clearly your channel is not just gaming. All it is your selfish drama that you want to put out lies and misinform people. Want to talk about who needs to get off the platform? It's truly you who needs to get off the platforms. This targeted harassment, and it needs to stop.
He seemed very confident in his words to even go off topic to say to keep making the videos because it's a channel killer. I guess whatever influences his confidence. It's very clear he's talking about me because another person mentioned my name in the replies, and Dylan ended up blocking them from Twitter. So, that was months ago. But in more recent times, he made a thread and said this.
Well, I guess it's time, and I'll probably lose everyone and everything. Those people who were saying stuff about me is true, though I was mostly lied to. But out of my worst mind, it happened to me. I swear to God, I am not that person anymore, and I want to apologize. As much as I hate to say this, I was like that going into Discord, because I clearly never knew anything, and I'm just a dumb, stupid human being. I have a BF, and I'm sorry that this had to happen. I swear I'm a new person, and I'm sorry to anyone I have hurt. I now look at my past as a very, very bad weakness, and when I was at my all-time weak. After the new year, I was a totally different person, doing the right thing since I learned what I did was very, very fucked up. I swear I will never, ever do a disgusting, inhumane thing ever again. Y'all are so precious to me that you keep going through the tough times, but I think it's over for me probably. I swear though, I have changed, and I will never do it again. What should I do?
Notice how he didn't specifically say what people were calling him out for, and worded this in a way to get people's trust and finally get the stuff off his back to be scot-free. It worked, because the majority of people that voted for his poll all voted to stay on the internet as a normal person, with quotes. Even though he really should get off the internet and seek help, he's still tweeting things out as if nothing happened. None of this is a good excuse to continue being a normal person, especially on the explicit evidence I'm about to show you. In the update video, I mentioned GRK's boyfriend BowserDylan1 and how he was a victim of Dylan's inside some kind of group chat. The evidence was shown in the video, and it turns out there is more to the story. On the topic of GRK, he said that he got invited to a group chat with Dylan and some other person I can't name, but it's apparently to be said they were 14 years old, Dylan's boyfriend at the time. And lore beholds the disgusting things that took place in this group chat are just shocking. Dylan started a call and turned on his camera naked, showing everything to GRK and his old boyfriend while committing to some kind of sex roleplay on whatever Dylan was doing. It's very disgusting, and I have a video about it too, which will be in the link of the description leading to the Twitter post of mine. It won't have audio, but let's be honest. Do you want to hear it? You might ask me why I can't show it here. Well, I don't want to risk YouTube taking down this video for showing obvious nudity in the video, so it's safer to show it in a tweet. The least they can show you is small pitches of blurred screenshots, but it's more manageable to show you in a tweet. Uncensored or blurred so you know it's not a fake video. I should remind you that this is an adult doing this to a minor. GRK is a freaking minor, and it's not like he was enjoying it. GRK was very uncomfortable during this and had to play it off. He couldn't say anything about the matter. It's freaking disgusting, and here we have Dylan confidently defending himself on Twitter, denying the allegations of being a groomer. It's just a fucking shame. This guy got away with doing this stuff for so long, and unfortunately, there was more. GRK and BowserDylan1 are not even the only victims. Dylan has done this countless times when going into condos of a minor doing weird things with them on Roblox, which are games that surpass the Roblox censorship somehow. And even GRK knows some of the people that he's done this to. Dylan has switched different boyfriends, and one of the boyfriends just happened to be GRK, and possibly other minors. And his current boyfriend is probably not even aware of this stuff and chooses to believe Dylan. In fact, I got info from a minor that Dylan threatened the minor's friends because Dylan had information on where he lives. Exactly where they lived. I don't know why you would threaten a fucking minor for your dirty instances. It's fucking disgusting.
Contrary to how many horrendous things that this guy has done, there is still a rabbit hole that needs to be debunked. This whole fiasco must come to an end. Dylan, you have not only disappointed me or Jose, but also other people that could or have been involved in this. What was your thought process of even trying to get away? Because it's on the internet? No. If anything, all this information is being shown, one piece at a time. You have practically shown yourself to be incapable and downright monstrous. When all fingers are being pointed at you, you struggle to even try to defend yourself. And it's people like you that upset me. Silencing people, using them to your advantage, breaking boundaries. Kids, Dylan. You took advantage of them. You're in fucking university, and suddenly now you want to try to be the good person. It doesn't matter if you could have done this yesterday, months ago, last year, years ago. Dylan, you screwed yourself over, and once this is shown around, you're done for. If you want my honest opinion as to what you should do, it's simple. Get rid of everyone that you associate with. That, or we can go a bit further, which is getting some help for yourself. You practically threw everything away. So do all of us a favor, and get out of our sight.
Yeah, so the last thing I have to ask is, why did you defend yourself in the first place, Dylan? Why did you go out of the way to write paragraphs and paragraphs even if it's been like 3 months to defend yourself, even if you knew what you did? I get that you were probably in denial or something like that, but in the end, this just put you in a way worse picture for you, because now all the disgusting stuff is revealed, and now it seems like you just wanted to try to get away with this. After how much time you have defended yourself, there is no redemption from this. Even if you did admit it on Twitter, you never were specific on what you did. Now you're just still posting like nothing happened. So people watching this video, please go share this video, warn people about this person, because barely anybody knows about what he's done. Go report his Twitter account, because individuals like this can't stay on social media. Make sure to stay safe, and Dylan, do us a favor and get the fuck out of the internet. For real this time. Make this easier for yourself.